Hello friends, till today we have successfully completed our Python basics, NumPy library, Matplotlib library. In this video, we are going to study again one of the important library in Python which is very useful for data science and all other domains too, that is Pandas. So Pandas is an open source library Python library providing high performance, easy to use data structure and data analysis tools for the Python programming language. Pandas library uses most of the functionality of NumPy. So it is suggested that you can first of all go through the tutorials of NumPy and Matplotlib before proceeding to this tutorial. I will give you the link of those tutorial in description box, so go through it and then move towards the pandas. So pandas library uses most of the functionalities of NumPy, data alignment and integrated handling of missing data, high performance and merging and joining of data. If you want to install this pandas library in your system, then simply you have to write this command, that is pip install pandas. But here I am using Jupyter notebooks, that's why the pandas is inbuilt library present as Jupyter notebooks. So if again you are using this Jupyter notebooks, you don't have to install pandas. Now we will start dealing with pandas. Here import pandas as PD. Importing this pandas library as is analyzed, PD is nothing but the alternate name for pandas. Here you can take any name, P, PD, anything. In this df variable, I am going to store pd.dataframe. So what exactly the data frame is? Data frame is the common structure API and simply represent or shows a table of data with rows and columns. Data frame is nothing but the table which contains some data. And here print df. I am going to print this data frame, but here nothing is present in this data frame, so it is called as an empty data frame. Column is nothing, index nothing, so this is an empty data frame. Now we will move towards a data frame with some data. Here data equals to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Here I have stored this data in the variable called as data, and here in this df variable I am going to call this pd.dataframe and data. In this data frame I am going to store this data, means the data frame now contains 1 to 7 numbers, and if I use to print this, it will show me like this. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 is nothing but our index, and this is our actual data, that is still 7. Now we will take, here we have just taken a single column. Now we will take two columns, that is name and age. So here in this data I have passed A, 10, B, 12, C and 13. A, B, C are nothing but my names, and 10, 12, 13 are nothing but this is the age. So in this data frame I am going to pass data and columns. So columns are named as name and age. So it will show me my data. Name and age are nothing but the column name, A, B, C are the name, and 10, 12, 13 is age. 0, 1, 2 is nothing but the index number. Now we will see how to create a dictionary of series. So what exactly the pandas series is? Pandas series is a one-dimensional label array capable of holding the data. So in this d variable I have taken this data. pd.series is nothing but the series of one-dimensional array data. Again here I have taken this series, and here is the series. In this series I have taken the name T, J, R, V, S, E are the names. 25, 26, 25, 30, 23 are nothing but age. And these are rating, 4.23, 3.24 are the ratings. And if I want to display, first of all I will create this data frame, that is pd.dataframe, and pass here d, and print df is nothing but to show the data. So in this way I have displayed this 0, 1, 2, 3, this is index, these are the names, these are the age, and this is the rating. In this way we have displayed the data using a dictionary of series. Always remember, series is nothing but one-dimensional label array capable of holding data. If I want to print an unsorted data, I want to print data in unsorted order. So I will use unsorted df is my variable name, pd.dataframe. So first of all, to print unsorted data, I require to pass some kind of data. That's why I use this random.rand n 10 2 and index. 10 is nothing but the data from between 1 to 10 and 2 is nothing but at the interval of 2. These are our index 1, 2, 6, 2, see 1, 4, 6, 2, 3 are our index, and columns are column 2 and column 1. See, col 2 is our column name, col 1 is our column name. So I have passed this and here I have printed unsorted data frame. So this is the unsorted data frame. See here 0.62, 0.63, then 87, then 0.83. These kind of unsorted data got printed. But if I want to print the sorted, just you have to write sorted underscore df, and in this way, as passed earlier, we have to again pass here random 10, 2 index position and columns. In this way, it will show us a data in a sorted form. I hope you understand the sorted and unsorted data frame. See, again here I have taken one example of series. What is series? I told you earlier, it is one dimensional. It is one dimensional labeled array. S contains this data. This is the series of data. Here I have taken np.nn. nn is nothing but not a number. Here, to dealing with missing data, we use np.nan. Here I have printed that data. So here the number is not present. This is the missing value. That's why it is printed NaN. Now, if I want to make this data totally in the lower case, see, T is capital O, M is smaller. If I want to convert all this data into lower format, then here we can use s.str.lower. str.lower is nothing but the string function which is used to make the data in the lower case. Similarly, if I want to make the string data in a uppercase, it will be used upper function. So s.str.lower is used to print lowercase and s.str.upper is used to print the data in the uppercase. If I want to calculate the length of this data, then simply I will use len. Len is used to display the length. So 3 is the length of this Tom. Again William Rick, it is length is 7. John, length is 4. So here in this way it has displayed me the length. Now if I want to take the dummy is nothing but the sample data or any data. So I will use str.getDummies. So these are nothing but our dummy data. str.get_dummies is used to print the dummy values or dummies. So isLower function is used to check whether the data is in lowercase or the data is in uppercase. If the data is in lowercase, then it will returns me true. But here the data is not in lowercase, it is in, maybe it is in uppercase or maybe it is in lowercase, that's why it is return me false. Again, if I want to check the data is upper, then I will use this isUpper function. So I hope you understand all these basic functions of Python: isUpper, isLower, getDummies, len, upper, lower, series. All these are nothing but the pandas function. In next video, we will learning how to deal with CSV, that is comma separated values in Python in pandas. So thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, you can like, share and subscribe to my channel.